Hey everyone, Metal Pete here, and I just picked up today this Moss Tropical Breeze 48-inch spinner fan. Originally this would have been sold through JCPenny, which I know sold Moss, and I also have a Moss Heirloom Deluxe that was also sold through JCPenny originally. And it even says on the little sticker on top, sold through JCPenny. But I got this at Restore, and the hassle, there was a bit of a hassle, not because no associate did anything bad, we just could not find this fan. This fan was actually put aside for me, and basically none of us could find where it was. It was in the back for me, and I think what it was, a store associate that was looking for it, he just jetted to the back to get it before someone else could tell him exactly where it was. Another one knew, and he just went to the back. I think he was just scrambling. He was kind of running around like a chicken with his head cut off, probably because of it was crazy like Black Friday there. That Restore particularly, I know, gets a lot of people in that place, in that area, so it almost felt like being at Walmart on Black Friday. So he was kind of scrambling, and I messaged the guy that put it aside for me, and he told me where it was, and we went right back, and there it was in front of our faces that we did not see. Okay, so right now I got the light. The light draws 0.23 amps. That's the light alone. I decided to put a light kit on since it did not come with a switch cap. Didn't include a switch cap, so I put a light on it. So I'm going to go turn off the lights just to see what it does. Oh yeah, good amount of light. I'm going to take the camera off the stand just to well, maybe the camera doesn't show too well with this single light here, so alright, so I'll turn the lights back on. Okay. Okay, I just reset everything, fan low and light off, so we're going to do the fan test. Here's low. I know this motor is rated at 0.6 amps. Okay, it's drawing 0.19 amps. So this doesn't draw a lot of current on low, and it's got a nice slow low, a reasonable low for a 48-inch fan. Okay, time to go to medium. Okay, 0.35 amps. And I'm feeling some air off it already, and it's got definitely a nice medium. It's not really strong, but it's a decent amount of air. Here's high. And high draws 0.53 amps. This thing is actually flying. Wow. Getting some air off it. Oh yeah. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the camera. Let's do Definitely feeling a little bit of an air movement. It's an airflow. It's definitely, it's a spinner. It's a stamped steel spinner. So I'm getting your typical residential fan airflow, which is like a stamped spinner, you know, your stamped motor spinner. Stamped steel wood blade spinner, just like anything else, builder fan, like maybe a little better. Alright, since this is on high, it's time for spin down. So it's decent. Yeah, we'll see what kind of spin down this has. Bearings seem good, they're silent. Usually I don't run into too many major bearing problems with residentials. Typically industrials, especially vintage industrials, are your chances of running into seized up bearings, bearings that are stiff. Sometimes residentials you might need to quiet them a little bit, there might be a slight rub, but this one's really good. I like this fan. I like these fans. I've seen stuff like this as a child. This is definitely something that I remember. I don't remember where, but I know I've seen this kind of fan as a little kid. Whether it could be someone's houses or a lot of small stores that we'd go to. This was definitely common in a lot of the small inner city stores. This was definitely one, but this was actually made by View Fan. Has the canopy of a View Fan, and even the spinner type motor, it's the View Fan, but it's actually a Moss Tropical Breeze. It was made by View Fan, then bought up by Moss, and I know Kodup, I think, did so, and of course New Fan and View Fan, or New Fan and Golden Fan, I should say, also bought from View Fan. So this is the same thing as a New Fan. This Moss Tropical Breeze has a switch housing on it versus the spinner without. It's a long spin down, I'll tell you. Bearings are also really good in this one. Just works beautifully. Alright. Right now it's time to do reverse. Here is reverse low. Okay. And reverse low draws 0.2, so a nose hair higher. Not even a nose hair, but just a tiny, teeny nose hair higher, 0.2. Almost the same as forward low. Okay, let's do reverse medium. .34, so medium draws, it was 0.35 on forward medium, this is 0.34 on reverse, so a tiny hair less, a little less on medium by just a nose hair again. Almost the same. Let's do high. Okay, it's still flying. 0.48, so high, for whatever reason, it draws a little bit less on high. reverse than on forward. Maybe it's the blade pitch, but and that it's able to move a little more, but it's drawing less current on high in reverse. So, all right, I'm gonna put it back. And now I'm going to do the decade box capacitor system. I'm going to show you for those that have never seen. I do this with Dan Spiffy Newman a lot. He helped me build this meter to tell me the current draw. Here's the decade box, 1 through 10 microfarads. Add 10 and add 20 microfarads as well to that in conjunction, in parallel. And then the high switch is the straight high, straight power, and variable speed when I do try this fan on the variable speed. So we're trying different wall controls. So, still aimed, good. Alright, let's see where this fan starts. 1. Is that starting on 1? No, it looked like it budged a little, but not enough. 2. Okay, definitely starts on 2 with 0.08 amps, and it's going to run aesthetically. Be ineffective to use, but it looks cool. 3. Flopping between 0.12 and 0.13. 4. 0.17. Let's do 5. Okay, flopping between 0.2 and 2.1, so this is more close to factory low in the fan. So a 5, 8, 13 4-speed, or even a 5, 10 or 5, 8 3-speed wall control would probably work nice on the low speed. You get the same low as factory. Here's 6, 0.24, 7, 0.27. Here's 8, 0.3. This would be just under factory medium, so this is a perfect low medium. 9, 0.32. Here's 10, 0.35. So if you did like a 510, probably get your same factory medium as wall control. Here's 11, 0.37, 12, 0.39. So still a good medium if you use this on a Fanimation learning remote, because low on those, it's a remote that Fanimation sells. Low would be 5 microfarads, and they use a 7 or 7.5 to run in parallel with the 5 for medium to get 12 or 12.5 actually, and that would be your medium. So this would be the same. So it's a good medium and a good speed range. Here's 13. This is what I would get for a 5, 8, 13 wall control. So I'm already knowing there's going to be a difference between this and high. Oh yeah, big difference, quite a jump. So 0.4 on 13, 14.41, 15.43, flop into 0.4, 16.44, 17.45, 18.45, 19.46, and here's 20 with flop into 0.47 and 4.6. So any wall control is safe on this fan. Just 8, 12, 20 microfarads is a little useless. That's too close to high. So I'm just gonna go up 22.48, 25.49. Here's 30.5, 31.5. Maxed out 0.52, 0.53 on high, 0.52 on 40 microfarads. So no resonant frequency on this fan. This is actually a decent fan. This is a good fan. Alright. I'm liking this fan. I'll keep it. It's a good fan. Okay, now it's time to do the variable speed control. Alright, let's start inching it up. Oh, 0.06, and it's actually starting, and the solid state is at like 4 o'clock position. Okay, I'm going to inch it up 1/8 of a turn. 0.12. So far I hear nothing. 0.19. I'm going to go up to listen. It's so quiet I can't even hear that. I cannot hear it with anything else in this room. The fridge is running, but if I can't hear that, this is like almost bedroom quiet. 0.23. It's a very faint hum. 0.28. 0.32. Yeah, this is perfect on a solid state if you're going to use it that way. 0.38. 0.42. Yeah, this is really good on this. 0.47. 0.5. And here's high. 0.52. Still very good on the solid state. Very close to high, just a tad nose hair under, but still almost on with straight high. Alright, the last test of this one is what I'm going to do. It's called 0 to high, where I'm just going to go straight to high and see what the inrush current is. See if it rises and drops to its standing current on high. Here we go. 0.56 and went right to 0.53. So barely an inrush that just quickly drops. And it's going to stay at 0.53. Very nice fan. I definitely love this thing. I'm so glad this one was put aside for me. I will definitely install this. I'll probably either put this over the drums or try it over in place of that red original there, that red 1930s original. But that is all I have for this Moss Tropical Breeze spinner fan, and I will see everybody again with some more fans. Thank you for watching.